Good day viewers, you are welcome. Don't get confused. First thing is, we have to understand the domain of this and we are going to find f of x. This is a combination of radical, linear and rational. Then we want to find f of x. And how can we balance the domain of this? It's very simple. Note that the x here is a member of real number. Then which means we have number positive, negative and zero together with rational, irrational and others like that. But we are not in complex space, which means the x here can never be equals negative. First is we have x greater than 0. Why is it not equals to 0? Because of this x at the denominator. So if it is equals to 0, we have an undefined at this point. But again, let's look at this. We have balanced up the root x and we have balanced up the x here. Then let's say I let x plus 1 equals to 0 here. And initially we said s is not equals to 0. So therefore, if s equals to minus 1, substituting it in this gives us 0. Therefore, s can never be equals minus 1. So as far as we're able to understand this, then we proceed to solving f of x. So you're welcome to this channel and let's see how we provide solution step by step. So the first step we are going to take is we apply substitution method. Considering the solutions, if I try to replace the whole of root x over x plus 1 with another variable, let's say we have the square root of x divided by x plus 1 equals t. So if I divide this t by 1 and I want to make x the subject of the formula, but to make it very simple, if I let again root x equals y, and where this y is greater than or equals to 0. So for y greater than or equals to 0, we then have x equals y squared. So we come back here and we replace this root x with y over and this x with y squared plus 1 equals t divided by 1. Then let's make y the subject of the formula. So we cross multiply and this gives us y squared plus 1 multiplied by t equals y. And next step is open this parenthesis, y squared multiplied by t gives y squared, let's say ty squared, plus 1 multiplied by t gives us t equals y. And collecting the like terms, or let's taking everything to this side, we have ty squared plus t minus y equals 0. So this is a quadratic equation, and for proper arrangement, we have ty squared minus y plus t, this equals 0. So we should note that from here, a equals to t and b equals minus 1, then c equals t. So since this has been gotten, then we are going to apply the quadratic formula to find the value of y. So applying the formula, we have y equals minus b plus or minus the square root b squared minus 4ac over 2a. Let's substitute step by step. So y will be equals minus bracket minus 1 minus plus or plus minus any of the two, then square root of minus 1 squared minus 4 multiplied by a is given as t and c is also given as t, all divided by 2 multiplied by t. Then we have y equals minus multiplied by minus 1 gives us plus 1. So we have minus plus the square root of minus 1 square is 1 minus 4 multiplied by t gives us 4t squared divided by 2t. Makes sense. So since we have gotten the value of y, we have making y the subject of the formula A. Then don't forget that from the above, we let x equals y squared, right? And the other side of the given question is 1 over x. So therefore, we need something of reciprocal. We have to flip this. So by flipping this, we get 1 over y equals the 2t will go up. Then we have 1 minus plus the square root of 1 minus 4t squared. And since this is cleared, we are going to find, we need y squared, right? So we need x, 1 over x, but this is y squared. So if we are to make this one to be 1 divided by x, so it's not enough, we have to have it as taking the square of this first. So by taking the square of this, we are going to have 1 divided by y squared is equals 2t divided by 1 minus plus square root 1 minus 4t squared, then all raised to the power of 2. And this is where the real work is. So there are two branches here. We have the positive and we have the negative. Don't forget this as becomes automatically 1 divided by x because y squared is given as x. And we have to know different branches here. Let's try to deal with a branch. So if I take the branch of negative or I take the branch of positive first, I'm going to rationalize this. Now if I rationalize this, we have 2t divided by 1 minus square root of 1 minus 4t squared. So this equals, let me just say I multiply by 1 plus the square root of 1 minus 4t squared divided by 1 plus square root of 1 minus 4t squared. So the above gives us 2t bracket 1 plus square root of 1 minus 4t squared divided by, these are the same, the only differences is positive and negative, so this is just like difference of 2 squared. Multiply 1 by 1, that gives us 1, then plus and minus is minus, then square root cancels square root, and we only have 1 minus 4t squared. So for 1 minus 4t squared gives us 1 plus 4t squared. So the negative makes this negative become positive. So plus 1 cancel plus 1, and we have 2t over 4t squared. 2t here 1, 2t here, it gives us 2t. And therefore, we have 1 plus square root of 1 minus 4t squared divided by 2t. But note that we take the branch of negative. If you take the branch of positive, instead of this one to be positive, it's going to be negative. Okay, so which means both branches gives us 1 minus plus square root of 1 minus 4t squared divided by 2t. So this is what we have as 1 minus plus square root of 1 minus 4t squared over 2t all squared for 1 divided by x. So therefore, for f of t equals, we change 1 over x to f of t. Then we have 1 minus plus square root of 1 minus 4t squared divided by 2t all raised to the power of 2. Note, t and x are members of a real number, so changing this one to x makes sense. We have f of x equals 1 minus plus the square root of 1 minus 4x squared divided by 2x and all raised to the power of 2. So we can leave the answer in this form or we expand this. By expansion, we have f of x. This gives us 1 minus 2x squared, then minus plus. We have square root of 1 minus 4x squared, all divided by 2x squared. So this is what we are going to have when we expand this parenthesis. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Never stop learning. Bye bye.